Welcome to Thailand.
Thailand is famous for its rich culture, delicious food, and beautiful attractions. The country is known for its stunning temples and the busy city life of Bangkok. Thailand also has unique floating markets that attract tourists from around the world. With its friendly people and amazing places, Thailand remains one of the world's favorite tourist destinations. Thailand is a nation of incredible resilience and deep-rooted tradition. To understand the Thailand of today, we have to look at the pillars of its past. It began as Siam. While many neighbors fell under Western rule, Siam remained one of the few Southeast Asian countries never colonized. This independence allowed its unique culture, traditions, and monarchy to flourish uninterrupted for centuries. The story of the Thai people truly took shape in the 13th century with the kingdom of Sukhothai, the birthplace of Thai language and culture. Later, the powerful Ayutthaya kingdom rose to dominate trade and politics until it was tragically destroyed by Burma in 1767. But a new era was born from the ashes. In 1782, King Rama I founded the Chakri dynasty. This is the same royal family that continues to serve as the heart of the nation today. The final major shift came in 1932. Thailand transitioned from an absolute monarchy to a constitutional monarchy. From ancient kingdoms to a modern constitutional state, this is the history that shaped Thailand's identity.
Today, Thailand practices a constitutional monarchy system. Under this system, the king serves as the head of state and is highly respected by the Thai people, while the Prime Minister acts as the head of government and is responsible for managing the country's administration and national policies. Thailand also has a parliamentary system where elected representatives play a role in making laws and make decisions for the country. Although the monarchy has limited political power under the constitution, it remains as an important symbol of unity, stability, and national identity among the people.
Thailand has one of the largest and most developed economies in Southeast Asia. Tourism plays a major role in attracting millions of visitors every year through Thailand's beautiful beaches, cultural attraction, festival, and famous street food. Besides tourism, agriculture is also known as an important part of the economy, with Thailand being known for producing and exporting products. This sector together have strengthened Thailand's position as one of the key economies in the Southeast Asia region.
Thailand is famous around the world as the Land of Smiles, a beautiful place for tourists rich in culture and tradition. But beneath this peaceful surface, Thailand has one of the most unstable political histories in the modern world. Since becoming a constitutional monarchy in 1932, Thailand has faced over 22 military coup attempts. 12 of them were successful, with the most recent one happening in 2014. But by 2020, a new conflict began. This time, the challenge did not come from army generals, but from students in classrooms. For more than 10 years, Thai politics was a bitter fight between two groups, the rural red shirts and the urban pro-military yellow shirts. But the 2020 protest completely changed the rules. Led mostly by young people, this new movement brought together students from all backgrounds, including the children of traditional government loyalists. The spark that started the fire happened in February 2020. Thailand's highest court shut down a highly popular political party called the Future Forward Party, FFP. The FFP had won the hearts of millions of first-time voters in the 2019 election. They became the third largest party by promising to reduce the military's power and make society fairer. When the court banned the party's popular leader, Thanathorn Juwarongruangkit, and 16 other party leaders, young Thais felt like their democratic future had been stolen. Disappointed and angry, they took to the streets and the internet. They used secure messaging apps like Telegram and connected with other young democracy protesters in Hong Kong and Taiwan through an online group called the Milk Tea Alliance. A movement with no single leader was born.
On August 10, 2020, at Thammasat University in Bangkok, the student movement did something that used to be unthinkable in Thailand. They broke the country's biggest political taboo. They didn't just ask for the resignation of Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha, which is a former army general who had led the 2014 military coup. They also issued a 10-point demand to reform Thailand's incredibly powerful monarchy. The student demanded changes to the country's strict lèse-majesté laws, which can put someone in prison up to 15 years just for criticizing the royal family. The student also demanded a clear information about how the king spent his multi-million-dollar fortune and put an end to the royal family supporting military coup. The government responded quickly and harshly. Prime Minister Prayut declared a strict state of emergency. The government censored the internet, tried to block apps like Telegram, and threatened to jail anyone who posted about the protests on social media. On the streets, riot police used water cannons mixed with burning chemicals against the crowd. Dozens of young activists were arrested and forced serious charges. For many older citizens, this harsh response brought back many scary memories of a violent student massacre that happened at the same university in 1976. Thailand has long been a key military partner for the US in Asia. Together, they host a Cobra Gold, the largest joint military exercise in the region. However, after Thailand's 2014 military coup, US law forced Washington to cut back on military aid to Thailand. This hurt their relationship. Seeing an opening, China stepped in. China is now Thailand's largest trading partner. Unlike the US, China does not criticize Thailand about human rights or democracy. Because of this, China expanded its military ties with Bangkok. Thailand has since signed 10 major weapons deals with China, including a massive $1 million agreements for tanks and submarines. By late 2019, the US tried to fix the relationship by restoring full diplomatic and military ties. This left the United States walking a dangerous tightrope. How can America support democracy and young protesters while keeping a vital military alliance to counter China's growing power? Thailand stands at a historic turning point. What happens next depends on how the military respond, whether the government will compromise, and what role the royal will play in the changing world.
The Tiger's Leap: How Thailand Changed Its Destiny. For a very long time, Thailand was a country of farmers. Life followed the rhythm of the rain and most people grew rice. But near the end of the 20th century, a big change happened. Thailand decided to open its doors to global business. What happened next was one of the fastest economic changes in modern history. This is the story of how a farming nation turned into a major industrial power. Then, it started tearing down the walls. To understand Thailand's success, we have to look at its past. In the 1970s, Thailand tried to protect itself from the outside world. They put high taxes, called tariffs, on goods coming from other countries. The goal was to protect local businesses from foreign competition. However, this system was very complicated and confusing. By the 1990s, Thailand realized that keeping the world out was holding the country back. Thanks to having extra money in the government budget, they took a big risk and removed those high taxes. Many people worried that foreign companies would ruin local businesses, but the opposite happened. Instead of just making cheap clothes and shoes, Thailand jumped into much bigger projects. By making trade deals, Thailand became a major part of the global tech network. Almost overnight, old farming fields became the home of advanced factories.
The power of foreign investment. The engine behind this role was Foreign Direct Investment (FDI), which simply means foreign company investing money into Thailand. In the mid-1990s, foreign money flooded into the country, growing 5 times larger to over 2 billion every year. Global car and electronics company didn't just build a warehouse, but they built advanced factories. So this brought major benefits to technological takeover. Local Thai company watched this foreign company and learn from them and adopt their superior management styles and advanced technology. However, it wasn't a perfect system. Foreign companies often prefer to bring in parts from their own international supplier rather than buying from a small local Thai businesses. This made it hard for some local suppliers to grow. Beyond the factories and billions of dollars, the real success was how this change helped regular Thai people. By joining the global market, creating jobs and steady income for rural communities, women and workers who used to be left behind, factories' productivity grew by an average of 3.4% every year. This pulled millions of people out of poverty and raised monthly wages across the nation. Still, globalization has two sides while a new high-tech industry succeeds. Older businesses that cannot compete are forced to close. These can leave some workers behind and create inequality. So, what is the lesson of Thailand's success? The evidence shows that closing doors and hiding behind high taxes does not work. Isolation is not the answer. Instead, a country needs a smart balance that stays completely open to global trade, but also builds strong support system at home to help citizens who need it.
Thailand's journey is a story of strength, change, and resilience. From ancient kingdoms to a modern nation, Thailand has built a unique identity shaped by culture, tradition, politics, and economic growth. Despite facing political instability and social challenges, the people of Thailand continue to fight for progress, democracy, and a better future. At the same time, the country remains an important economic power in Southeast Asia, attracting the world through tourism, trade, and industry. Thailand's story reminds us that every nation faces struggles, but growth comes from adaptation, unity, and the courage to move forward. Thank you.